Vanakkam, Namaste, greetings to all. I would like to inform you that every day we are doing meditation for world peace and harmony at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 8 p.m. UK time. I would also like to mention that we can be proud that we have achieved 745 days of daily meditation 3 times a day, for which we are grateful to all those who contributed to this achievement. Today, first, there will be meditation by Raghavi Udayaraja from Liverpool with calming music. After that, our guest speaker, Madhavi Master from Germany, will deliver a talk on the topic Cosmic Energy. There will be a summary of the speech in Tamil by Kumarasamy Pillai Master from Sydney, Australia. Thereafter, question and answer and discussion session will take place in English and Tamil. You can also ask questions and comments in Tamil as well. Translation will be available now. Raghavi Udayaraja Master will conduct the meditation. Thank you very much.
Meditation is backed by science with many benefits such as reduction of stress, controls anxiety and addictions, decreases blood pressure, improves quality of sleep, and has better emotional and overall health. Sit comfortably in a straight posture. Don't lean your head on the surface. Leave it relaxed, as most of the cosmic energy goes from the top of your head. That's why you need to keep still without moving. Remove glasses if you're wearing any. Clasp your fingers into fingers as so. 10% of our energy is saved by clasping your hands. Cross your feet together. Another 10% of our energy is saved by crossing your feet. Now close your eyes and observe your normal, natural breath. 80% of our energy is saved by closing our eyes gently. Music will be played shortly. Sit back and relax. Thank you.
Please stop the recording.
Now place your fingers on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove your hands and look inside your palms. Clap your hands for the meditation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Raghavi, and greetings to all. We thank everyone who took part in joint meditation today. When we meditate jointly, it helps to generate a social force that spreads across all the nations and around the world. Our sincere thanks to Raghavi Master, who conducted the meditation today, and Darshini Master, who provided a calming music for the meditation. And also we thank Yogi Master, who is recording this event today. We would also like to thank PSSM Tamil Europe, PMC TV, which is part of PSSM Global. May the whole world be blessed with peace, harmony and prosperity. Valha Vayyagam, Valha Valamudan. Today our guest speaker is Madhavi Master, who is from Germany and working as a IT manager in Germany. And Madhavi started her meditation journey in 2020, and now she's conducting meditation classes and giving meditation about meditation and everything. And now she's doing PSSM Germany. Every Sunday she's conducting meditation session for PSS in Germany, and Tuesdays she takes classes for kids and parents. And like that, she's very busy with, even though she's working and she's conducting all these classes. Today, Madhavi is going to give a speech on cosmic energy. We would like to welcome Madhavi Master. Thank you, Madhavi Master. Now you can give us a speech about cosmic energy. Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arundhati Master.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you for whole Sri Lankan team and also the admin team and all the great masters where I could meet them personally in Paris, and I got to know them especially, and I was living with them and I felt so good energies, and I felt like mom and dad has come up, because both my mom and dad is not there, but I should not say, because I see the people live here. So thank you so much for this, giving me this opportunity. So can I share the screen?
Yes, you can. You can.
I can share the screen. Okay.
You have to share first, then, right, yeah.
Yes. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, we can.
Yes. So before going into cosmic energy, as Arundhati ma'am said about little briefing, I just would like to give my introduction also. Like as Madam already introduced, like I'm Madhavi from PSSM Germany, and I just want to tell you about not the actual story, but just want to brief you about how I got connected to this meditation and how the masters have healed me, so that you all will know how I could transform myself and I could able to give this topics here today. Actually, in pandemic, I lost my mom, a beautiful mom, actually, because I had no dad. I mean, my dad was also died when I was very, very young. And I lost her, and I don't know what I should do, because it's a very great loss. It's a loss for whole family, actually. And then I also lost all my uncles, my mom's brothers. I also lost them. And I also lost my cousins in pandemic. All the soul plans were done, but I didn't understand what their journey was. But for me, it's a loss. And I cannot get out of that loss. And nobody can tell me that, Madhvi, do this thing that you can come out. That grief and that pain was so deep, you cannot even imagine. So it's not like one person, it's like all the people who are really loved me, and that too unconditionally. And those were my world, actually, I would say. But yeah, but some masters have really, really worked hard on me. Like even today, they are working hard on me to come out of that grief and that pain. And meditation has helped me a lot, actually, to come out of it. And I'm very, very thankful for all the masters who made me today what I am, like really blissful and cheerful. And I could feel every bit of my mom here. She did not go anywhere. She's just here along with us, like our Patri sir. So today, I just wanted to bring this topic, the cosmic energy, and I hope you can see the why we need this cosmic energy. So let's begin. Basically, what is cosmic energy? Cosmic energy is nothing but it's called, in Telugu, it is called Chit Shakti. Chit Shakti means the energy which is coming from the universe, from the cosmos. That's the reason why it is called a cosmic energy. Let's go deep down into the slides. Before I start, I gratitude to all the Supreme Masters and also Brahma Shri Pitamaha Patri Sir and all the Pyramid Masters and all the Sri Lankan Masters and also all the France Masters and the Germany Masters. I mean, all the participants, even you are the great masters here. So I gratitude first to all of them, and I begin. The way, the energy and the techniques, how we get it actually. So this is nothing but the cosmic energy we are receiving. As just now the masters, before we start, while guiding the meditation, she mentioned that close your eyes and you will be getting the energy from your crown chakra. She also mentioned the same thing. The same way, our energy we will get through the cosmic is only through the crown chakra. But why do we need this energy? Because we anyway have the energy in our bodies, and we eat proper food and we sleep. And why do we need extra energy from cosmic, or why do actually we need this? So this is the question we always come arise. And then I thought that, okay, let's see and let's start from where this comes actually. So let's go deeper down. If there is no cosmic energy within us, then we are like an empty shell. That means the five elements you can think about is like the sun, water, and the earth. We all are built with that. And this is nothing but this is the energy, which is the abundance of energy. Apart from these five elements, we also got this special cosmic energy, which is coming through your crown chakra, all the way through your bodies, cells, and tissues. And to get that energy, the only tool is to meditate. You cannot get the energy while sleeping. Yes, you get the energy, little bit of sleeping, I mean, after sleeping, but the cosmic is abundance because the whole universe is working in this cosmos. So therefore, the cosmic energy, we need it. And why do we need it? We go little more deeper down to understand why we really need this. So to get your all the actions, especially when you wanted to do something, you always think how I can do it. What are the tools which I can do it, and how to begin it. This is nothing but everything is within you. When you have this abundance of energy to start yourself, then you can do everything. That's the reason why it's called in Telugu Sarva Sadhanalu. That means all your actions can be, fulfilled or done by this cosmic energy. If you have a negative thought also, if you have a negative, wanted to manifest anything negative, then you will manifest negative as well, because that energy is within you. But you need to decide which thought you wanted. Is it a positive or a negative? But with the cosmic energy, you can do everything what you like. So people who have the illness, they can improve their health. People who wants to reach their love, they can also reach their loves. Don't ask me how can I reach the love, but because if you sit in the meditation and you wanted to have a thought of love, you want to meet that one and the only one person, this is also is possible. Friends and masters, you can experiment everything by yourself. If you sit down and put a thought and just say that cosmos, just give me that one part of me, please get connected to that. You will really get connected, believe me. You just experiment yourself by giving little time for yourself. So this is all about how you gain with these cosmic energies. And also the person who wants to awake their kundalinis, they also get this with the cosmic energy, and they can travel through all the planets and planes, also in different dimensions. That's the reason why I could say that I could see my mom and I could feel my mom, because when I sit in the meditation, I will get connected because my astral body goes away and then it tries to reach my mom and talks to her and it will come back. That projections, that astral experiences and everything you can feel so good, friends. Actually, it's so beautiful. The body is gone for my mom, if you take it example, but the soul is still there. She's just in a different dimension. And it is, I know what she's doing also in that dimension. I just need to have my own time and then I reach there. So it's so blissful for me. Within 2 years, like constantly, morning and evening, the masters have explained me about all the soul journeys and they made me sit and they made me a beautiful person, what you're looking today. But if you go back to in India and you see, my two brothers are still struggling to come out of their depression of my mom. So that's the difference, what the meditation has made me actually. And that is only through the meditation and through this cosmic energy to understand your own feelings and emotions and everything. So these are the a few important ones, and then we go a little deeper down. So how do we do the meditation? So to, sorry, I'll just take some water. There are different techniques of meditation. Meditation, you can just not just to sit and still, You can also do while walking also. Thich Nhat Hanh always says that you can also do meditation while you walk, because you get harmony with your footsteps, also harmony with your the breathe and harmony with your body, and then still you are meditating. So there are a lot of kinds, many kinds of meditations, but our Patri sir and the Buddha, they always suggested to do the Anapana Sati meditation, and it is quite easy. Take a simple place and relax yourself, and like as the master had guided just now, like to cross your fingers and cross your legs, and then that is the easiest ways where you gain immense of energies. So this is the few different types of cosmic energies, different types of meditations. So what are the benefits while doing the meditation? I would suggest 40 days you need to take a meditation, or like the programs what we have done, this is like 100 days or 1 year program of these meditations. All the masters, UK masters are doing. Just attend regularly and see yourself. And there are a lot of changes you will get it. So what are the a few changes? You might get physical pains, but don't worry about that. They will go. These are the just beginners who will have these pains and everything. But after that period, like for example, my my throat is now getting cured, and now I have a severe cough and severe thing because my body is cleansing now. So I can feel that I had a severe cough when I was in Paris too, and I met all of them. I couldn't even talk like that. Now it is much, much better because the meditation also cures your body. And so this is one of the physical pains you encounter. You might get emotional problems. Like I cry a lot when I do meditation because all my emotions are coming out. So it's absolutely fine. And you might not get a severe headache, and you might sleep deeply, but it's not asleep. And then you might feel the different colors. I mean, while doing the meditation, you feel you are getting colors in front of your eyes, and you also have a like severe headaches. So don't worry about this. These are some of the symptoms in the beginning stages. You will find it. And you might experience strange things, that you are moving out, or you're meeting with the people, or you're talking to somebody else. So don't get panic or don't do it, because these are nothing but your projections. Your body layers are projecting out. So you feel very light sometimes. You feel like as if you're floating, and all this will happen while doing the meditation. So these are some of the things will happen when you are meditating it. And mostly you will connect to the divine person within yourself. That divine is nothing but, you call it as God, or you call it as the light, or you call whatever it is, but you will meet that divine person or divine light within yourself. So that is the benefit of all the meditation and the cosmic energies. And there are some more beautiful things, I would say, like you when you when your body is projecting out, you go different planes. As I said, that different dimensions, you meet people, you go to some places, you feel that as if you have seen them, but you see it with your astral projections. So these are, don't feel like you are really having some troubles with your meditation, but you keep continuing your meditation so that you reach to that nirvanic state, or to that light or buddhic state. So these are the some of the things will happen during the meditation. So and then, so what will happen to your body actually? So when you're taking the cosmic energies, the nervous system, that is but 72,000 nadis we have, the nerves that will get energized with this cosmic energy. And with this cosmic energy, we have the five lives, we call it as, like prana shakti, apanana shakti, and then samanam shakti, vyanam shakti, udhanam shakti. These are pancha pranalu, we call it as. That is nothing but, in Telugu they call na pancha pranalu. That means always they say that I have my five lives. So why five lives which are within my bodies? So these five lives will be getting activated. So these are some of the benefits with this cosmic energy. And we just go a little overview about what are these prana lives and all. Prana life is those who kill animals, and those who ate non-vegetarian, or animal like meat or anything, these prana shakti will be lost for them. So for example, me, even I had a non-vegetarian because I came from a non-vegetarian family. But for some parts, my prana life was a little bit lesser. How do I activate that again? Because my prana life is gone actually, because I killed so many animals and I killed so much and I hurted so many people. So it is nothing but I'm killing it. So through the meditation, I can feel again this prana life. That is this prana shakti. I can refill it again back, saying that I realize it, and then I take the forgiveness and I ask for forgiveness, and then I come up this life little bit, then my energy is full. So this is first. If I don't do this prana life, then you will be blocked here. So you will have no mercy, no kindness, and no love. So your you will be blocked in the first life itself. So your first life will not be energized. So this is about the prana life. And the apanam is to remove your dirts. Like as I said, that my body is now cleansing. I cough constantly. I get everything out, but I improved a lot. I improved my blood pressure. I improved my iron because my iron was very weak because I'm an anemic person because less of blood. But I improved a lot without taking any tablets. So this is apana shakti is nothing but we remove the dirt from the body. So this is apanam. And the third one is samana shakti. And this one we will get through proper food and everything. So we are not dependent on the cosmic energy, but we are dependent on the basic food, and it will absorb. And this third life will be the activated with this energy. And then Vyanam. Vyanam is nothing but, as I spoke now, like 72 nadis will be activated. And this nervous system is not really good with you. You have a lot of sickness and you have a lot of health issues. So this will be done only through meditation. So this is all about the Vyanam life. So you need to get activated, this Vyanam. And if you are filled with this Vyanam or nothing but is the etheric body or the etheric life, if this body is filled, you will never have the sicknesses actually, because this is like a healing power in your bodies actually, Vyanam, nothing but it's kind of a healing. And the fifth one is Udhanam. That is nothing but the meditators. The most of the people, the fifth, if they wanted to come, they constantly meditate, and even if they are doing it for 10 minutes, they do it very mindfully, and they are always, their mental balance is, the mental ability is always balanced, and they are very stable, and they're higher in consciousness and higher in awareness, and they manifest everything they want. When these Udhanam Shakti they have in their bodies, or their Udana Shakti is live. And these are nothing but, these are the 5 lives of our own self. So these are the basic 5 lives where we have within ourselves, and we activate through this cosmic energy. And this is by doing the constant or regular meditations. So how do we meditate? So as I mentioned, we all know about it, but take the regular times, whatever it's available for you. But the better would be like having a plain clothes, not like a itchy or anything. And then take a shower always before the meditation, and then wear light or clothes. And then, because when you take a bath or shower, you cleanse your body. That means your aura is building up. So that is all about your meditator regular times, and also keeping the atmosphere clean and with mild fragrance, so that you can go deep down, so that once you connect to that universe, you see the wonders. That's therefore we advise to meditate in such way. And then, as the master just now explained, I don't want to go here because she already explained and she guided all about the how to meditate and how to sit and how to be gentle with yourself and how to observe your breath and everything. She explained all about your meditation. So I'll directly go into here. And this is all about my presentation, and this is all about our prana shakti and the cosmic shakti, and how we gain it, and what are the benefits, and how we need to activate these 5 Shaktis within ourselves through the Prana Shakti. And yeah, these are all about the my cosmic energies and the presentations. And I hope you got a little clarity about why we need this cosmic energy and how we can get this energy. And also thank you for all the masters who have given me this opportunity to explain these cosmic energies. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We'll give her a big applause because thank you for your excellent speech, Madhavi. What we will do now, Kumar Saipulla Master will summarize your speech in Tamil language. After that, we'll go for a question and answer. Okay? Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
அனைத்து மாஸ்டர்களுக்கும் எனது இதயபூர்வமான வணக்கம். இன்று மாதவி மாஸ்டர் அவர்கள் அண்ட பரப்பு தொடர்பான ஆற்றல் என்னும் தலைப்பில் ஒரு உரையாற்றினார். அந்த உரையின் தமிழ் தொகுப்பை வழங்க உள்ளேன். முதலில் நான் சொல்ல விரும்புகின்றேன், எப்படி நான் தியானத்துடன் ஈடுபட்டேன் என்பதை பற்றி சுருக்கமாக கூற விரும்புகின்றேன். நான் சிறு வயதிலேயே என்னுடைய பெற்றோர்களை இழந்தேன், என்னுடைய உறவினர்கள் பலவேறு இழந்தேன். அந்த நேரத்தில் என்னால் இந்த துன்பத்திலிருந்து துயரத்திலிருந்து மீள முடியாமல் இருந்தது. என் குடும்பமே அதிர்ச்சி இருந்தது. இப்படியான நேரத்தில் தான் எனக்கு பல ஆசான்கள் உதவி செய்தார்கள், தியானமும் உதவி செய்தது. அதன் வழியாக நான் இப்பொழுது உல அமைதியுடன் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றேன். அடுத்ததாக நாங்கள் இந்த ஆற்றலை எங்கிருந்து பெறுகிறோம் என்ற கேள்வி கேட்டால், நாங்கள் எங்களுடைய கிரகம் தலை சக்கரத்திலிருந்து தான் நாங்கள் இந்த ஆற்றலை பிரபஞ்சத்திலிருந்து பெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கின்றோம். எதற்காக இந்த ஆற்றல் தேவை என்றால், இந்த ஆற்றல் இருந்தால் தான் எங்களால் எல்லாம் மன அமைதி, உடல் நலம் எல்லாம் படி இருக்கலாம். இந்த ஆற்றல் நாங்கள் பெறும் பொழுது எங்களால் எதையும் சாதிக்க முடியும். அது மட்டுமில்ல, உடல் நலத்தை பேண முடியும். எங்களுடைய குண்டலியை நாங்கள் எப்பொழுதும் உற்சாகமாக வைத்திருக்கும் பொழுது, எழுப்பும் பொழுது இந்த பிரபஞ்ச சக்தி எங்களுக்கு வருகின்றது. இதெல்லாம் நாங்கள் எப்பொழுது நாங்கள் பெறுகின்றோம் என்றால், தியானத்தில் இருந்து உங்களுடைய உள்மூச்சு ஒளிமூச்சை கவனிக்கும் பொழுது அது பலன்களை நாங்கள் பெருத்திக் கொண்டிருக்கின்றோம். மற்றது, ஆனால் இப்ப இன்றைய காலகட்டத்திலே இரு சகோதரர்களும் இன்னும் அவருடைய மனச்சோர்விலிருந்து அந்த தாக்கத்திலிருந்து மீளவில்லை. ஆனால் நான் மீண்டு விட்டேன் என்றால் தியானம் எனக்கு உதவி செய்திருக்கின்றது. தியானம் செய்வதற்கோ அல்ல இந்த ஆற்றல் பெறுவதற்கோ பலவிதமான வழிகள் உள்ளன. புத்தபிரான் ஆனாபான தியானத்தை அறிமுகம் செய்திருக்கின்றார். இந்த தியானத்தை குறைந்தது 40 நாட்களுக்கு செய்தால் நன்றாக என்று சொல்கின்றேன். தியானம் செய்யும் பொழுது என்னத்தை அனுபவிப்பீர்கள் என்றால், ஆரம்பத்திலேயே ஒரு உடல் வலி இருக்கலாம், உணர்ச்சி வசமான பிரச்சனைகள் இருக்கலாம், நன்றாக சிரிப்பலாம். பலவிதமான அனுபவங்களை ஆரம்பத்தில் நீங்கள் அனுபவிக்கக்கூடும். ஆனால் இது காலப்போக்கில் பல நன்மைகளை தரும். உங்களுக்கு எல்லோருக்கும் தெரியும், எங்கள் உடலில் 72,000 நாடிகள் இருக்கின்றன. இவையேற்று நாங்கள் நல்ல நிலையில் வைத்திருந்தால் உடல்நலத்தை பேணலாம். பிறகு 5 சக்திகளை பற்றி நான் சொல்ல விரும்புகின்றேன். முதலாவது பிரணம் என்ற பொழுது நாங்கள் சைவ உணவை உண்ணும் பொழுதுதான் எங்களுடைய சக்தி வருகின்றது. அசைவம் சாப்பிடும் பொழுது எங்களுடைய சக்தியை வலிமையை இழக்கின்றோம். ஆகையினாலே எப்பொழுதும் நாங்கள் சைவ உணவை உண்பதுதான் சிறந்தது. அடுத்ததாக அபானா சக்தி. இது எல்லா விதத்திலும் எங்களுடைய உடலில் உள்ள கழிவுகள் எல்லாவற்றையும் துப்புரவு செய்வதற்காக இருக்கின்றது. இப்ப தியானம் செய்யும் பொழுது நாங்கள் எங்களுடைய உடலில் இருக்கின்ற கழிவுகளை நீக்க உதவியாக இருக்கின்றது. மூன்றாவது சமானா சக்தி. அடுத்தது வியானம் என்றது எங்களுடைய உடலிலே 72,000 நாடிகள் இருக்கின்றன. இவைகள் தான் எங்களுக்கு ஆற்றலை கொடுக்கின்றது. மருத்துவம் ரீதியாக பார்த்தால் எங்களுடைய நோயை குணப்படுத்துவதும் இவையேதான். அடுத்தது உதாரணம் என்ற மெடிடேஷன். எப்பொழுதும் மனம் ஒரு அமைதியான நிலையில் இருக்கும் பொழுது முக்கியமாக தியானம் உதவி செய்கின்றது. இதை நாங்கள் எல்லோரும் கவனமாக இருக்க வேண்டும். அடுத்தது எப்பொழுதும் தியானம் செய்வதற்கு முன்பு எங்களுடைய உடலை சுத்தம் பண்ணி, அதாவது குளித்து விட்டு செய்வது நல்லது. அப்படி இருக்கிற பொழுது உடல் ஆரோக்கியமாக இருக்கும். அடுத்ததாக நீங்க இங்கே ஆரம்பத்திலேயே எப்படி தியானம் செய்ய வேண்டும், எப்படி இருக்க வேண்டும், எல்லா விவரங்களும் இங்கு கூறிவிட்டு இருந்தார்கள். இந்த வாய்ப்புக்கு நான் நன்றி கூறி விட வருகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you very much, Kumar Sanapilla Master, for excellent
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Madhavi Master, is an excellent presentation, and you have shared your experience, how you have overcome with your mother's. I know when you were talking in Paris also, you started crying and you couldn't control. And you told us about how you, after that, so many masters, guided you how to overcome with your mother's thing. And why didn't your brothers, are they not doing meditation because they couldn't come out from there? Still
Exactly. Yes. My brothers, they are not able to connect. So I have to connect via the divineness, like, praying or something. They believe in that, but they are not believing anything through meditation. They have no clue, because even I don't know. We all were not aware about this meditation at all, at least to sit, to guide. And this is a really good thing that we have to come to the schools and to everyone, even the colleges or offices. We need to give at least 10 to 15 minutes of meditation, saying that it's no related to any religion or anything. It's just the science to make you calm and to make you understand what's going on within you, actually. So they both are. If you see my brothers, my elder brother, he will talk only one thing. After mom left, I'm the next one. Can you imagine? And the soul, if he tries to tell from the soul or from the heart 4 times, then the body will quit. Even I know about that, because masters explained everything, how the soul is trying to like quit itself. I'm very scared now, but I will be the great master when I can turn them to understand their journey. Then I'll think myself as great master, really. So that's only the challenging I'm having at the moment. If I could make both of them like me, at least to some extent. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I would like to ask one question. You said that, you can see your mom through the when you meditate, through the astral traveling. And how do you feel that? How do you know that you are getting that astral travel? Because I'm a bit confused when people are saying, even though I'm also meditating for the last 2.5 years, I never get these astral travels and things like that. So I am a bit, I would like to know, how do you come to know you are doing astral traveling and you are getting that feeling? Can you please expand on that a bit more?
Actually, we all contain 7 bodies in ourselves.
Yeah.
And when your body is still, and then the another body, that is nothing but the astral, it looks like the same. Yeah, that body will come out with the help of that cord, the silver cord, and that will try to travel the whole world. It can travel to the person, it can travel to your different dimension, it can travel to the universe, it can travel to this one. And that will happen only when your body is still and your mind is empty. You have to come to that state where you're just connected. If Madhu and Ram is playing, you can see me that I can sit for 2 or 3 hours like that in the corner without shaking myself. Like, what is she's happening? Like, then that projections, you get everything in your eyes, saying that what is happening here. And people see their future, people see their past, people see their everything, that. And that way I know that my mom is in that dimension, and she tries to communicate how beautiful she is and what services she is doing it. And that connection is done only through meditation. It's very beautiful, but you need to activate. You need to be more, mindful with your meditation, even if you do 10 minutes or 1 hour. That is the power what masters have taught me, really. I appreciate them, that how deep I was. Like, you can see that I was crying completely in front of everyone. And that pain, they just took it out. And I'm very, very grateful for all those masters to guide me and suggest me. But if you want to get connected to anyone, everybody feels that, when you're sleeping and when you're somebody who's very loud one, you try to go and cure them. You get it in the dreams, and you can go and they help them. You know why? Because your body is going there. Your inner soul is going there and pampering them. Everybody will get the dreams, you know, that the dreams are nothing but your astral visions, because you are in a still state. There are only the two kinds of dreams. One is with the meditation, you get a dream that is called a vision. When you sleep, then you get also a vision. People remember them. Why? Because it's their instincts, their body is activated. I hope you got the.
Thank you very much. And do you say before sitting on meditation, do you say, or you, what I can say, do you say in your mind or anything that you want to connect with your mom, or anything you say before sitting to the meditation, or just you meditate and you have, you have that feeling?
Yes, when I meditate, or when I think today I'm missing her today,
Yeah.
and tomorrow I just sit in the meditation, then I get connected. So people who wants to have a question in themselves, they can get the answers from themselves as well in the meditation. They get a spark saying that, okay, this is the right way and this is the right path I have to do, and they will just can do it. So that way they get manifested as well, because all the thoughts have gone, right? When you're doing the meditation or when you're making the meditation, but there is only one thought which I wanted, or that is one desire I wanted, then I manifested, because my focus, my concentration, everything will be on that one part, and then you get it. So it's very beautiful, actually. Meditation is, we just need to get aware about that, and we just need to do regularly to understand.
I know
And
because I have seen you personally, so that's what I know how you felt on during that Buddha Purnima celebration. Even we got that feeling during that time, because when so many masters are around you, and everybody's energy is passes through everybody, each and everybody's getting. So when I met you there in Buddha Purnima, then only we connected with you, and we wanted to have a, you know, we asked you to come and give a speech. That's, but anyway, thank you so much for your sharing and explaining about this thing. But anyway, we have to do more meditation, as you said that we have to be still while you are doing the meditation, and you must have a determination and everything. Thank you so much for your presentation and excellent explanation about these saktis. You have told about 5 energies in our body and things like that. Thank you.
yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much.
Thank
But
you.
I want to listen to you again.
Yeah,
Your throat, I mean, your voice is so divine. You could see me that in the whole hall also. I was connected like anything. You
even
have to
I
sing
felt
again.
it when I was singing. Even I felt it because there is so much energy I felt while I was singing. Even I
Yes,
could see, yeah.
yes.
Even at that time, even I forget myself and I started singing because that so much energy we were having in that ceremony, in that celebration. Anyway, thank you so much for coming today. There are so many masters are there who now. Srikanda Master,
Yes.
you can.
Thank you very much, Madhavi Master, for the talk about cosmic energy. You have given us a very clear, valuable explanation how we should apply in our day-to-day life. So it is a really good speech. You should come again and give us another speech as well. Now, if anyone wants to ask any questions or comment, they can raise your hand now. Dr. Navaratnam will comment about your speech, or you'll ask questions, whatever it is. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, Vanakkam. I enjoyed listening to Madhavi Master. In fact, her experience is unique. And I was wondering whether you said you had 2 brothers. If they are younger to you, why is that you are not able to instill in them the art of meditation and get them out of their unhappiness? 1. Number 2, we were having a session yesterday where there was a master who was talking about pyramid, meditating in pyramid, under a pyramid that gives you more energy than without. Number 2, a comment on that. Number 3, I agree that most of us lack the complete motivation to cleanse ourselves before we meditate, but we have to go to a stage where we are ready for meditation to achieve the maximum benefit. And I also know that some of the yogis that I have known personally have the ability to see far ahead in the distant places, and also to understand other people's problems when they are 300 miles away. That I agree, probably that they are able to, their soul is able to travel and connect with the other soul. Now, yeah, I do understand, but to reach that stage, some people, you say, can, well, from your experience, reach it in within 2 years of meditation, whereas the kind of yogis I talked about have been meditating throughout their life, perhaps for several years. What are your comments, please?
Sir, thank you so much for the question. And vanakkam, sir. This is the one word I know, vanakkam. So the first question was the brothers. This is what I said in the beginning as well. All the masters were able to guide me, and I was able to understand the soul journeys, and I was able to meditate. I was able to understand my visions, my colors, or my emotions which are flowing around. All this I was able to understand, and masters were guiding me. And my friends inspired me to join. They invited me saying that, Madhavi, you lost a person and we don't know what we can give you to soothe you, but we'll ask you to join 10 classes of meditation. And that classes of meditation, I just didn't do anything. That was the time Madhu from Germany, you all know, I think, she started a topic called Enlightenment on No Death. That's a series of 49 days continuously. And I met Patri sir for the first time there. And in that journey, I learned it how the souls are planning themselves, like going around. That time I got enlightened and I understood. And constantly I do the meditation whenever I get it. So the second question for you, I'm trying my best. So that's what I said. When I could get my two brothers to some level, at least to understand my mom's journey, they have to let her go. Everybody needs to die one day. But it's not that somebody has died, so they have to die, because she was very beautiful. I mean, she's very kind and very, I can't explain. For us, she was the world, actually, basically, because she played my dad's role and also she played mom's role. And she taught me so many things, like all the three. That's why we are so much attached. But this attachment should not be there. When you love somebody unconditionally, you have to let the person go. That is where you love. So, but they did not understand them. I have to make them understand. That's my struggle now. That's my journey now. When I make them do it, I call it myself as a great master. I don't want to compare with any other masters, but that's the first point which before also I raised it. The second, now also I'm telling, and I'm still in that process. So that was my first answers, questions, answers. And the second one, pyramids. Pyramids, I think the masters know much more about me because I'm only 2 years. And here the masters who know more about the pyramids, please answer that question for the sir. I cannot because I haven't experienced that one. So I would give other masters to answer your second question. And the third question, yeah, as you mentioned that after 10 years or 15 years of yogis, they are constantly meditating and then they get this enlightenment. There are some souls from the beginning of the birth, they are enlightened. We don't know, there's babies. We think that they don't have anything, but they are getting with the knowledge, with the wisdom. We are all in a different levels of soul journey. Maybe I am in the middle of the soul. That's why I got connected today. There are some souls, they don't even believe, they just survive. They are the beginner, they are the junior souls, they call it, because they just want to eat, entertain themselves, and then they just die. but they don't understand these connections. They don't understand the spirituality. They are nothing but the junior souls. But the advanced souls who they wanted to learn, like for example, Patri Sir was the soul who wants to give service to the mankind. He was advanced soul. So people who are meditating, teaching, they're all advanced souls. And he is the Pitamaha Brahmarshi, we call it as, because if you see the aura and if you see the enlightenment, looking at me, he just said that just teach. And now I take so many classes. I really understand at the first glance. And I couldn't answer a question, anything to the Patri Sir. I just asked, Sir, what should I do to be a master for myself? Then just teach. And today I am teaching. I'm teaching all the Ukraine kids now, the parents who are coming from the war. I feel so happy inside me. And I feel so that I'm giving my services. And I want them to come out of it, their grief and their pain. So we don't need to be yogi for, that's the reason why Patri Sir also mentioned that you don't need to go to Himalayas and sit hours and hours. Just the mindful meditation for 10 minutes to 1 hour or 3 hours, you can see wonders. Don't leave your family also, because your family is important. You have come to learn something because that was your soul plan. Maybe if you need to go as a yogi, you will go one fine day. When the soul says that, okay, I need to quit my family like Buddha, then I will quit and go away. Now I have to learn from my family, my parents, whatever then the lessons I need to learn, I'm learning now. So that is the answer for the third question. Thank you so much for asking, sir. I hope I
Thanks.
clarified right.
Yes, thank you.
And the second one, I think the other masters can really guide how the pyramid energies.
Yesterday, Prabha, what's his name?
Sudhagar was here, so he explained clearly. No?
He explained it. So that's what Dr. Navaratnam Master was saying about that. Anyway,
Thank you. Anyway, we are going to call Vamsi Krishna as he's an engineer, isn't it? He's specialized in the pyramids, I think. You know Vamsi Krishna? No.
No, sir.
Yeah, he's the one building pyramids in
Sri Lanka.
So we have
Built already Sri Lanka. You know, they built pyramids in Sri Lanka. 2 pyramids are there. You know, pyramid buildings. You know, one in Jaffna, other one in Negombo.
Colombia. So
Thank you very much.
So we can have more about pyramid energy as well. Yeah. Thank you.
The next is, first of all, thank you very much, Kumarasamy Pillai Master, for your wonderful translation. Thank you. Now it's your turn. Thank you.
Firstly, I would like to thank you for your very inspiring and informative speech. You have very briefly explained the power of cosmic energy. I am really more impressed with your personal life. Actually, when we listen to such stories, only we really know the truth of meditation, power of meditation. Now, your family has encountered so many emotional problems. A normal person cannot cope with that. I do understand that. So you can see now you have managed it, but your brothers are still struggling with that. So this itself tells us the power and energy of meditation. Another my point is, we cannot correct others, or we cannot advise others, but live by example now. So if you are living a peaceful life, and I think your brothers should quietly understand the power of meditation and gradually get back to support you. Another concept I have is actually that I always believe in mindful living. That means for 24 hours, I am focusing solely on what I do. So meditation, we sit for meditation is good, but actually in every day, if you adopt mindful living, that itself is a great meditation. Actually, you have enlightened us today, and you have told us the power of cosmic energy, which everybody should be happy. Thank you very much for your really, again, very informative speech, I would say. Thank you very much, Master.
Vanakkam, sir. First of all, Kumaraswamy Pillai. Sir, you have translated so beautifully. You captured all the points. Even though I did not understand the translation, but you have written it down in the notes. It's so beautiful that you have taken out all the things and you briefly explained in the language. And It's so much, and I'm very, very grateful and thankful so much for translating that. Yes, you are right. This is the way I'm going to do with my brothers as well, to be very mindful and to adopt that mindful living. And I be them. I don't ask them to meditate. I'll not say they do this or this or this, but I'll be with them. I'll be mindful with them. And I say that live for me at least. Yeah, because I'm also there. After that, probably they come into that line. So slowly, gradually, I will get them, but not to just to guide them saying, just do this. They cannot do that. And I'll adopt your advice, sir. Thank you so much.
Actually, we have to support them with love. That's the only.
Exactly.
Yeah, we cannot
Yes.
correct. If you
Yes.
try to correct them, it'll be more problems. So support them as much as possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Because they might be young souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might not be the advanced souls. So they won't get connected. Only the advanced souls get connected to the meditations. They understand that what is going on. Even if you tell thousands of things, they do not understand.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're right. So I have to give more love to them, be mindful to them with living, and then I think they will go good. You got me a point as well. Thank you so much. I will do that. I'm going to India and then I'll tell my progress again. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You clearly said that the breath is the only teacher or master to this cosmic energy, So we should, do the meditation every day, it helps you. Anyway, now, Gratian James Alston from Germany. Thank you.
எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். அதாவது அழகான ஒரு மொழிபெயர்ப்பிலே விளங்கிக் கொள்ளக்கூடியதாக இருந்தது. நன்றி குமாரசுவாமி பிள்ளை ஐயா. அம்மா மாதவி அம்மா அழகான தங்களுடைய வாழ்விலே தாங்கள் பெற்ற தியானத்தின் பகிர்வினை எங்களோடு பகிர்ந்திருக்கிறீர்கள். அதனை அழகாக பெற்றுக்கொள்ளக்கூடியதாக இருந்தது. உங்களுடைய வாழ்விலே இந்த தியானம் இளையோடு இருந்த காரணத்தினாலே நீங்கள் பல நன்மைகளை பெற்றிருப்பதை கூட தாங்கள் எடுத்து காட்டியிருந்தீர்கள். மிகவும் நன்றி அம்மா. வணக்கம்.
Mr. Kumarasamy Master.
Madhavi Master, you have really shared your experience with us. Really, it was very impressive. And also you have given the various important points to follow, which is really wonderful to listen. Thank you for your, I would say, brief speech on your problems and how you have overcome that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, Yogi Nagendran Master from Reading, England.
Greetings to you all. First of all, I must say thank you to Sri Skandraja Arundhati Master for this lovely, wonderful program. Also, Kumarasamy Master, it was wonderful translation. Then Madhavi Master, it was amazing presentation, included your personal experience in there, just adding bonus, I would say. I just have, things what I wanted to say, that Kumarasamy Master mentioned it, because you have said a similar story as me, because I also lost my mom. My father was very young and my mom was everything for me. So I struggled to come out of that. That is a long time ago. But I used to think, the advice which I had at the time, don't hold on to all the things, let her go. So I struggled, and at the moment I'm fine, because I prayed to her and give her the gratitude every day sort of thing, because of whatever she'd done. That's what we are like this today. But your scenario is just the early stage for you, and also about your brothers, it's very raw at the moment. The more you say, they'll more reject, because of, they have to come up themselves from that cycle. So because you have, within that period, you have to be a good example for how you come out of that. Then they may look at you and they may think, Yes, but I'm not a psychiatric, but I'm saying how this is my personal experience, of course. Another thing, the question I wanted to ask was, you have to be still, thoughtless, in order to find the outside body in the kosa. So then you said about whatever you want, have one desire in order to achieve that, in order to see your mom or what. So the one thought is there. Do you think that thought may connect? Normally they say if you had one thought, it creates another one, another one, another one. So it is, if you have a thought, how can you focus on something? Just, I want a little bit of help on that one, if you don't mind.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much, Nagendran Garu. That's a beautiful answer, actually. So, I mean, that's a beautiful question, actually. Yes. For my brothers, as Sir mentioned just now, Kumaraswamy sir, I will be very mindful and I love them. Yes, I do that. And I'm going to India. I'll be with them no matter what. I'll not teach them anything. I'm not going to do anything. I'll just be with them and live with them to bring them up back. I don't do these therapies or do therapies. They will not listen also because they cannot just accept it. So I have to accept them that they are, and I have to be with them. So that's how I am going to do for my brothers, that's for sure. And for your question, how do we connect? The thought is, you're not putting a thought, you're putting a thought in your heart. You're not putting a thought in your mind. When you put your thought in the mind, you go into the vicious circle. But yes, when it is in the mind, you will not letting your mind to work on it. You're asking your heart to work on it. That is nothing but your inner soul, the soul which is lying inside you. You're asking your soul inside the soul, hey, I want to meet that person. Hey, I want to achieve that. And that soul has the abundance of energy. It can go everything. It can meet people. It can cure people. It can learn everything, the soul. And there is no death for the soul. So he's not scared of anything. Only that physical body, we are scared of everything. So to reach that, you have to make your physical body still, completely still, like how you sleep. While sleeping also, you just sleeping is nothing but half the way death. So like that, you have to be still in the meditation. And then without the thoughts, you have to reduce the thought in one point where you're completely blank. At that time, you connect to the universe. And when your heart is what is longing for something, that will give you that, and that will manifest it. Experiment. I'm not saying that just do it, but you experiment slowly. You'll reach to that point. I still hold my family name like my dad's name. I always keep saying that I'll change because I'm married and I have to change my name to my husband's family name. I always keep it, I'll change my name if this is not happening. So like that, I hold my father's name. But in India, it's a culture in India, it's a culture saying that you have to change the husband's name. I keep saying that I do. That means I change my family name in case if you cannot do that. So that way, experiment. Just do with yourself, learn with yourself, reach to that divine power within you, that divine connection within you, which connects you all the way through whatever you want. Yes, it's a nice story. We both are in the same.
Thank you.
Both are in
Another
the same.
thing is, another thing I've been told, when somebody die, sometimes straight away, it takes sometimes, we take more time in order to they may go and get another body. So I always get confused with that. If they're taking another body, then how come the soul is still there?
The soul has always have a plan. If it needs to learn another time, for example, if I, what would be the best example? Okay, I'm in the car driving, for example. I am little scared about the car driving because I lost my cousins. That's the reason why I can drive now, but when it goes to the speed, I cannot. That's my example. But if I don't learn this, this life, I learned it, I overcame. If I don't learn this life, then next life I will take again, I will become a driving teacher, or I'll become a cleaner in that car. Because that desire, that block is blocked me. And then I take a rebirth again. So we have the reincarnation again. The soul will plan again to learn that lesson. And being our masters here, even in the visions, we are already learning. People are already learning in the meditation. We overcome the fears, When we overcome the fears, we don't take another birth to learn that lesson. We overcome our past lives. We don't need to take another birth to take a regression of that past life. For example, if I would have killed one person brutally, then I have to take that punishment. So if I don't learn, or if I don't get the punishment for this life, then I have to get to learn, because it's a karmic cycle. We will not go anywhere. It's like a Newton's law, like every action, there is a reaction. So my karmic thing, I have to repay it back for the universe, then I'll come back again. No matter if it is this life or if it is 10 lives, it is always better to realize this life with a meditation, and you get your sins also out. And this is the beautiful way of meditation, and then how the people can also remove their sins and
now I can
go
understand.
ahead.
Sorry about this. Now I can understand. Sometimes people say that in their last breath, during that few minutes, they always connected to the people who passed away earlier. It doesn't matter how many years. They are calling them, sort of thing. They used to say things, and they talks about, and we used to wonder why. And I have experience with that with my mom and my brothers. So they always started to talk. So now I can see that is sort of the connection. Anyway, thank you, Madhavi, for your wonderful, within the 3 years experience, you have achieved quite a lot. Thank you very much.
It's not my experience. It's all the guidance of all the masters. Whatever I'm holding today is the knowledge of all of them who made me what I am today. I'm really, really grateful for all those people who have
you had
really
faith.
struggled.
You had the main faith in
Yes,
there.
I had the faith, because I am a very divine person. I believe in God, and I go to churches. I visited Sri Lankan church as well when I was in there for one day, and I've seen the temples there. I don't mind it. And I even go to churches because I believe in something which is beyond the universe, beyond something greater than me. So maybe that is the connection I had. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your explanation. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Now, Dr. Shanti Parameswaran, please, you can ask any questions or anything. You recently returned from Pyramid Valley in Bangalore, am I right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. You can also talk about a little bit about pyramids as well,
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, Master.
First, Madhavi Master, Ellorukum Vanakkam. It's nice to be back again after my long trip and being away for so long. But I was spiritually energized, and to be back is a wonderful experience to join the meditation. And I think, Madhavi Master, thank you very much for your talk, which I very much talked about the energy. And I think you talked about the cosmic energy and the astral body and all that. One of the questions that I had is that about grief work. You are still, in a way, if I put it differently, you're still grieving of the fact that your brothers have not stopped grieving. And that, if I put it that way, is your desire for them to stop grieving. But just to say that people take different times and different ways of grieving. There is no right or wrong. And I think, again, you got to let go. And that would be my advice.
Yes.
And now that you're going to India to see them in person, don't talk about meditation. The more you talk about meditation, I think people, you put off people. So just that, in fact, we teach people who are still grieving what we call mindfulness therapy. I think Kumaraswamy Pillai did say, if you put it as mindfulness therapy, it's much more acceptable rather than saying you got to meditate. You don't have to meditate to let go of the grieving. So my idea is just to let go. And I think For me, everyone has a different experience. For me, the experience of this cosmic energy or Prabanja Shakti is that everything falls into nice places, good things happening to me. And I think that is comes through meditation. So please let go. And I'm sure that your brothers will appreciate that. And that will make your life also much more simpler. The simpler it is, easier it is. That's what I would
Absolutely.
say. And
Absolutely.
I
Thank you
think,
so much.
thank you very much. You talked
Yes.
about the 4 levels of the energy, and I think I learned something new. And when I go
Yes.
to bed today, I can tell myself I have learned something new. For
Yes.
that,
Thank you so
very
much. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Yes. The one word you said that, yes, I'm also grieving inside of for my brothers as well. I have to learn again to let that grieving also go. Yes, you're absolutely right. Because my heart is still grieving for them as well. It's not only for mom now, it's also like, so these are all attachments actually. Yeah, because every soul has their own plans. I'm not a master to guide them or do them. I just need to be mindful, as just now the Swami Sir said, that I have to be and loving and be mindful them. Yeah, you know, and I cannot grieve for them because it's something which I really need to learn again. You're absolutely right. Yes, I let go of them as well. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you very much for coming and giving us the talk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Very much. Next is Pamela Nagendran from Sutton, England.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Madhavi Master. Very beautiful talk today. I love to hear the cosmic energy. Unfortunately, I joined halfway through. I went to temple. I just came back and I listened to Kumaraswamy Pillai Master's talk. Very interesting. But I found it 5 energy you told already. Thank you so much. But I think you was also matured. That's why you get the connected with your mother, astral travel. Yeah, I'm also doing only 2 months in the 2 years, but so much leakage, I understand. What can I do? I need to correct a lot of things. Maybe one day, we never know. And yeah, you are lucky, but you have a mature soul. Another thing, you doing the mindfulness. Yeah, thank you, Madhavi Master. Come again. Then very interesting cosmic energy thing. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Parimala Garu. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one is Sat Sinatra from Toronto, Canada.
You can unmute yourself, Sinatra Master.
No, I think it's not there. Okay. Who is reading the chat box? Next.
Yogi Master or Jnana Master, who is reading the chat box? Jnana Master read.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I'll say about the Dhyanam as well, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Right. Every day we are doing meditation for world peace and harmony, UK time, 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 8 p.m. Europe time, 10 a.m., 12 midday, and 9 p.m. Humble request for people from other countries to calculate the time according to UK time to join. Thank you. Basili Reddy says Nandri. Sudhakar says, nice explanation, ma'am. Nanda Kishore to everyone. Sorry, nice sharings. Dr. Linksberry say, thank you, masters. Thanks, Master Madhavi. Very good presentation. Best be ready again. Good translation in Tamil. Thank you. Gausi to everyone. Thanks for your nice presentation, Master. Dr. Lingesbury, just send your brothers the meditation music to brothers and get a permit in their home, Madhavi. Let's be ready. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Sorry. Thanks, sir, Kumarasamy Pillai. Thank you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Anandi Baladasan. Thanks, Madhavi Master, for the great explanation. Cosmic energy, well explained. Thanks, Kumarasamy Pillai Master, for translation.
I think that's my turn.
That's all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jnanam Vijay Kumar Master. Now, Madhavi Master, do you want to say anything? First time you have come to our session, isn't it? So,
yes,
say something, yeah, please. You can come
Thank you
again,
so much.
maybe next
Yes.
month also. You can
Yes.
speak about, that topic, enlightenment of no death. What about next time you can speak?
I think that's topic you could give to Madhu, actually. She's the one who really took that topic, and Patri sir was the one to host the topic and also the end the topic. So those, especially this for the pandemic time, and it's a corona time, and the people are, many people are losing their loved ones, and they had that thought, if you can invite the Madhu or Ram, I mean, not even Ram, but Madhu only, that she's so beautifully explained all the sessions, really. And if you can invite her, she has more experience because she has enlightened in that. Instead of me talking about that, I would suggest that take Madhu into that topic.
Right. Okay.
I can take up any other topics, but
Yeah, please.
enlightenment or not,